Chemical Compatibility, presented by Terry Lauren, WisCon consultant. What is chemical compatibility? It is a determination of how stable a substance is when mixed with another substance. If two substances can mix and undergo a chemical reaction, they are considered incompatible. Important when choosing materials for chemical storage or reaction, so that the vessel and other apparatus will not be damaged by its contents. Chemicals that are incompatible should not be stored together. Make sure that container material is acceptable to store the chemical, a tool, or object that comes in contact with a chemical will not degrade. Examples of chemical groups: oxidizers, hydrogen peroxide, nitric acid, ammonium perchlorate. Water reactive: sodium metal, other alkali metals, aluminum alkyls. Bases: sodium hydroxide, orthyl diethylbenzene dianion, ammonia. Inorganic acids: hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid. Toxics: sodium cyanide, mercury, formaldehyde, glyphosate. Peroxide formers: picric acid, peracetic acid, diethyl ether, other ethers. Chemical compatibility categories. The types of chemical categories: oxidizers, separate from flammables, reducing agents. Water reactive, protect from water, segregate from flammables and oxidizers. Bases, keep away from acids, organic acids, and flammables. Inorganic acids, segregate from organic acids, flammables, cyanide salts, and bases. Toxics, including carcinogens, segregate, protect from cross reactions. Peroxide formers, some reagents degrade to form shock-sensitive and explosive organic peroxides upon prolonged exposure to oxygen or air. Some hazardous combinations: acid plus oil or grease will give you a fire. Flammable liquid and hydrogen peroxide will give you a fire or an explosion. Acid and a base will react quickly and give you a lot of heat and spattering. Aluminum powder and ammonium nitrate, you'll have an explosion. Bases and epoxies, you will get extreme heat. Sodium cyanide and sulfuric acid will give you a lethal hydrogen cyanide gas. Chlorine gas and acetylene will give you an explosion. Ammonia and bleach or other chlorine sources will give you a toxic chloramine like mustard gas. Storage of corrosives. Storage concerns: store strong mineral acids separately from other materials. Use secondary containment if a corrosive storage cabinet isn't available. Store nitric acid separately. Store perchloric acid separately. Store organic acids combustible with other organic flammable liquids. Keep sodium bicarbonate on hand for spills. Storage of oxidizers. Oxidizers must be stored separately from other materials since it is a source of oxygen and will initiate or promote combustion. Gases. Oxygen cylinders and other oxidizers must be stored 20 feet from flammable gases. Liquids, stored from other chemicals, preferably in a secondary container like a dishpan. Solids, stored away from other chemicals with lids tightly on and intact since they are prone to rust. This slide is the Internet compatibility charts. These are charts of compatibility on the internet, and they're pretty good, but my favorite is the bottom one from Case University. It's very simple to read and gives a lot of information, and my favorite.